For more than 2,000 years, the story of Atlantis has haunted the human imagination. First described by the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BCE, Atlantis was said to be an island kingdom of immense wealth, advanced engineering, and military power, a civilization so magnificent that its destruction became the ultimate cautionary tale. Plato described Atlantis in two of his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias. According to his account, the island lay beyond the Pillars of Hercules, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar, and was larger than Libya and Asia combined. At its center stood a royal palace ringed by concentric canals, a marvel of ancient engineering. The Atlanteans mastered architecture, agriculture, and naval power, ruling over a vast empire that stretched across the Mediterranean. But Plato's Atlantis was not merely a paradise. Over generations, its people grew arrogant and corrupt. The gods, angered by their moral decline, unleashed earthquakes and floods that swallowed the island in a single day and night. The sea closed over it, and Atlantis was never seen again. For centuries, scholars debated whether Plato invented Atlantis as a philosophical allegory, a warning about the dangers of hubris, or whether he drew from a real historical event. The question has never been fully settled, and the search for Atlantis has led explorers to every corner of the globe. One of the most compelling theories points to the Minoan civilization on the island of Thera, modern-day Santorini. Around 1600 BCE, a catastrophic volcanic eruption tore the island apart, triggering tsunamis that devastated the Minoan ports on nearby Crete. The parallels are striking. A sophisticated maritime culture, a sudden and violent collapse, and a location within the Mediterranean world that Plato's account could have drawn from. Other theories place Atlantis in the Bahamas, off the coast of Spain, beneath the Antarctic ice, or even in the Sahara Desert. Satellite imagery, sonar mapping, and deep-sea expeditions have all been deployed in the hunt. Yet no conclusive evidence has ever been found. What makes the Atlantis story so enduring is not just the mystery of its location. It is the idea that a civilization can rise to extraordinary heights and still fall. That progress is not permanent. That nature or fate or hubris itself can undo what took centuries to build. This is the legacy of Atlantis. Not a map coordinate waiting to be discovered, but a mirror. It reflects our own fears about the fragility of civilization, the limits of power, and the thin line between greatness and ruin. If you want to explore more lost civilizations and the mysteries they left behind, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us which ancient story you want us to uncover next.